Welcome to Retro Toy Princess. I'm Allison Troy. Today we're going to be doing a flip through and color a page from this 2017 Strawberry Shortcake Advanced Coloring Book. It is made by Bendon. And let's get to it. First page is a very iconic picture of Strawberry Shortcake sitting on a giant strawberry. This has been used many times over in various mediums and for various branding. First page, life is delicious. She and her cat Custard. The pictures in this book, quite a few of them are actually adapted from original art that was used on the American greeting cards that Strawberry Shortcake and her friends appeared on in the 70s and 80s. As well as some of it is adapted from art that was made for and used by Kenner Toys to advertise the Strawberry Shortcake toy line that they made. Again, a pretty iconic vintagey look here. Classic Strawberry Shortcake, Generation 1 as the kids call it. Here's a picture of Strawberry Shortcake, Orange Blossom, Huckleberry Pie, and Raspberry Tart. Here we have, I guess, these look like they're probably blueberries, or maybe a combination, because the clusters don't look like blueberries, so maybe those are supposed to be huckleberries. I don't know. But either way, sort of, I guess, just almost like a mandala where it's about coloring a pattern. Strawberry Shortcake and a butterfly. Well, actually a couple butterflies. Lemon Meringue and her pet frog, Frappe. They're both looking at mirrors. One of the character traits of Lemon Meringue in the 1980s was she was very vain and she was a model, so she was often looking in mirrors. I don't know if that's carried through. I don't actually watch a lot of the modern Strawberry Shortcake stuff. It's not for me. I hope the kids like it, but it's not my thing. Here we have some pies and berries. Another sort of pattern page. Strawberry Shortcake with a cake. Life is short, eat the frosting first. It's a fun page. Here we have Huckleberry Pie and his dog Pupcake. It's a fun picture. I like that they have these patterns in the background. Helps, I think, with the concept of adult coloring, which is often about a relaxation. So here's a page full of strawberry patterns. World's Sweetest, Strawberry Shortcake and Custard. Orange Blossom and Strawberry Shortcake together. Friends make the world a sweeter place. So there are a couple of these, it looks like, that are in landscape. Sort of a Strawberry Shortcake's head with a bunch of floating strawberries. Again, almost like they're trying to do almost a Mandela thing, but not quite. Berry Sweet, here she is on top of the strawberry again. It's pretty close to this one, but not quite. We've got Raspberry Tart and Rhubarb, her pet monkey. I think modern day they've changed her name to Raspberry Tort. I would assume that most people don't want to buy their kids a toy that's a tart. Here we have, this has got to be blueberry muffins. And, of course, some blueberries. Here we have Strawberry Shortcake and Custard looking in mirrors. Sour Grapes. She was the Purple Pie Man's sort of girlfriend and one of the villains of the original Strawberry Shortcake with her pet snake, Dregs. I remember really, I didn't have a Sour Grapes doll as a kid. I did have the Strawberry Lamb miniature. I really wanted her as a kid. As an adult collector, she was one of the first figures figures. One of the first dolls that I bought just because she was so cool to me as a kid. Here we have another page of patterns. These are strawberries. These are a little bit more roughly drawn. Strawberry Shortcake on the berry bike. Here's another landscape of Strawberry Shortcake and lemon meringue. Friends are an extra helping of fun. Got another pattern page with strawberries. Here we have strawberry and custard, world's sweetest. Another landscape. This time it's blueberry muffin and strawberry shortcake. Friendship is a treat for two. A lot of these sort of sayings on here were also on some of the cards that were made and that these characters originally appeared on. So a lot of this is very old school, and it looks like this art is really adapted from it. And a few of, so far, like this Strawberry Shortcake looks like the same one that was in the picture with all the butterflies. So it looks like what they're doing is sort of just reusing a couple pieces of clip art and then flipping and mirroring it as needed. Let's see. Here we have more Strawberry Shortcake heads with strawberries and a pattern. We've got Strawberry Shortcake and a wheelbarrow. I think that's what wheelbarrow. And custard. With a giant strawberry and the sun is smiling down. Another landscape and huckleberry and Strawberry Shortcake. And this is definitely the same picture from the previous page, just flipped around again. And this is definitely the same huckleberry pie from earlier. So they are reusing some of the pieces, which is pretty common in these type of books, I think. So we have another pattern. And this is the flowers from lemon meringue's hat. And it looks like little puffs of her hair, so that's slightly odd. Okay, this is repeated art. This is the tricycle is just sort of sized up a little bit and cropped differently, and it says have a sun-filled, fun-filled day. Orange Blossom and her pet butterfly Marmalade. She was one of my favorites as a kid. Another page of strawberry patterns. So a lot of these. Since I'm going to be making shorts out of a lot of these pages, I'm not sure what to do with these. I don't know. Maybe I'll try one or two of those and see if anybody watches those. I'm not sure, though, how those would translate as a short. Here is Strawberry Shortcake and Custard and Marmalade. And again, this is looks like a repeated from... Yep, this is like sort of the second page. Except they've removed the strawberry from her hand, so... yeah, so there is a lot of repeated art. I mean, they're changing it up, so it's not the exact same picture every time, so there is that. But do keep that in mind if you decide you want to pick that up. Pick this up. That a lot of these pictures are the same. Just sort of reconfigured a little. I would assume for most people, that's not going to be a thing. For me, since I'm making videos out of pages, going to be making videos out of pages from this book. It's a little bit of a challenge maybe, because some of it might seem redundant, but I'll have to cross that bridge when I get to it. Nobody says every page has to be content, I guess. Yep, and here we have, it's the same lemon meringue from earlier. We've seen the Strawberry Shortcake before. Also, it looks like when they sort of pasted this in, they didn't, whatever strawberry pattern is happening behind her, it doesn't look like they actually removed the space from the clip art from between the two legs there, so. Again, there are a few things in this that are a little lazy, but this was a pretty inexpensive book, so I'm not going to judge them too hard for that. Another pattern of strawberries. Have a simply delicious day. Again, this is repeated clip art with some patterns. Blueberry muffin and her pet mouse cheesecake. These looks like grapes, and then I don't know what those are supposed to be. It looks like the grapes, but with something else piled on top of them. So that's a little odd. Here we go. Strawberry shortcake. It's the wheelbarrow with many strawberries in it. They just sort of, again, resized. And then the Purple Pie Man, or I think his full name is the Peculiar Purple Pie Man of Porcupine Peak, with one of his berry birds. And that's the last page in this book. And then it looks like this has a little bit of an ink splotch in it. This is brand new from Amazon, so it came like that. But it's not a big deal because, you know, it's sort of the back of the book. It's not on an actual page, so. Let's see. So yeah, I think this book is, I think, normally like $14 to $16. I got it on sale for $8. It's like $7.95, I think. And I had wanted it I've had it for a while as well, and it's kind of been sitting. So yeah, this is that, and we are gonna start by coloring this page. Color the title of it, because my goal is I'm gonna color this entire book. From start to finish. It seems like it will be pretty easy to do that because a lot of these pictures are not super complicated. And like on this one, if I don't, you know, like I would color this in, but if I don't color in the oval, it would go pretty quick. And this paper is a little thin. And I would like to use alcohol markers, especially for the backgrounds. And it will make those go faster. So I don't know how the Prismacolors are going to work with this paper. I don't know. I also have a set of Black Widows. I don't know how the Black Widows will do with it. I'm going to just try out some of the different pencil sets I have through the course of coloring these pages. But we'll start with this, and I will do this one in Prismacolor. So start with the tried and true. I like using Prismacolor the best, so I might as well see how it works. And then, like I said, not sure what I'll do with that. The goal is I'm going to color this entire book. I'm going to do shorts from some of the pages. Depending on when I get this all edited together, some of the shorts may already be up and running by the time this video is out. And yeah, like this one I could probably use for a short because it's got her face on it. It's just, so anyway, this is the walkthrough portion. Again, there is a link in the description if you're interested in picking this up. And if you purchase it through it, I do have Amazon affiliate stuff, so I get a small commission from it. Not much, but a little bit, and a little bit helps. I just turn and put that right back into pencils and materials to do more coloring. So, yep, close it up and get started.